Hey y'all, Jordan from Carolina Sewing back here, and today I'm going to go over the top 10 Christmas gifts for the sewer or embroiderer in your life. The last 5 are going to be stocking stuffers that are all under $20. Let's get into it. Alright, so the first thing on the list, in no particular order, is good scissors. This can vary depending on whoever you're shopping for, or maybe you're just trying to get an idea for what you might want for Christmas for yourself or a birthday or whatever. Just depends on what you're trying to do, you know. Applique scissors are a little more specialty. Maybe you just want to go with like a more general pair of just good scissors to have laying around. These are the Karen K. Buckley Perfect Scissors. This is like the large ones, I believe. These are great go-tos. I will include a video link at the description box, which I go over a whole bunch of different scissors and cut with some of them and just kind of show you what I like. Maybe you want some really nice ones. These are like the Kai, the big ones. These are great, a little pricey, but would look really nice on the tree this year. Number 2 is going to be an extension table. There's a lot of different kinds out there. This one right here is the baby lock table they make for pretty much every sewing model they have. It's roughly the same size as this one. Has some foot adjustment here, and you can store a knee lift underneath the bottom. If you don't have a baby lock, or maybe your kind of machine, your brand doesn't make one, my personal favorite and best seller is the Sew Steady. These are custom made. You can get them made for pretty much any model to my knowledge, as long as you can get the dimensions off of it. These are great, acrylic. I think the adjustment's really nice. If you're not on a super level surface, it really doesn't matter. They even have a little suction cup that you can put wherever you have a little bit of area that could use some more stability. These come in a bunch of different sizes. The general one is 18 by 24, and you can even get them with like a little accessory drawer on the side here. Super nice table. Number 3 is a magnetic embroidery hoop. I use these a ton. I sell a ton of these. My customers love them. If you don't have super strong hands, or you might be getting some arthritis in there, you don't have to deal with that screwing mechanism. They are a magnet, flat-faced, so you can hold a lot thicker stuff in here. I primarily use them for like quilts or towels. They're able to hold that thickness as opposed to like the regular embroidery hoops that have to fit inside each other. They just can't take that. These can. They're also a lot easier to work with. These come in a ton of different sizes for a ton of different machines. They're gonna range anywhere from like 150 bucks to like 250, and they're well worth the money. Number 4 is thread. Sewing or embroidery, you can put your little pack together. Your local shop may even have some different pre-packaged options. One thing that we do a lot of is these embroidery thread boxes. You can fit 30 spools in here, and this is really cool. If you're coming in, you don't know what kind of colors to get, you know, we like to help you out and give you a nice little package deal. It wraps up nicely, it's fun to open, and you can actually use it. Number 5 is feet kits. Baby Lock in particular makes these for pretty much every model, all the way from the starter models that only come with a handful of feet. You can get, all the way down to like a 5-piece foot kit for those, or all the way up to a specific foot kit for your machine, such as the Solaris, Destiny 2, Altair Ariel, and pretty much the entire Serger line. So, you know, with one nice purchase, you get a bag to keep everything in and all the feet you could ever need. The next 5 gifts would make awesome stocking stuffers. They're packaged in, you know, small items, so you know, stocking real easy. They don't break the bank, but are super useful. So number 6 is specifically these Floriani embroidery tweezers. You don't have to just use them for embroidery. They can be used for sewing or serging or whatever your use for tweezers may be. They're nice and springy. They have a good point to them. I have a ton of these that I use for working on machines as well as working with machines. So this was an easy number 6. Number 7 is a marking pen. Specifically, the ones that I really like, these come in a few different colors, but these are the Clover Choco pen with erasers. So if you're impatient like I am, you can mark on your shirt or whatever you're embroidering or sewing and erase it as soon as you're done sewing or embroidering it. It's awesome. Works great. Number 8 is Wonder Clips. So these are not necessarily going to be under $20. It just depends on which option you get. These are the green ones. They're like the large size, I believe, or jumbo. So these have a lot more pressure to them, so you can hold some bigger stuff if you're doing embroidery. They also make some small red ones that are really nice for if you're just trying to do something that doesn't, instead of pinning it, Pinning can be a pain in the butt, so this is clipping. They're easier to take off. You don't have to prick yourself. They're pretty great. And number 9 and 10 kind of go together. There are these products here. One is called Tulips. The other is called Bobbini, which sounds like some kind of noodle. Funny names, funny looking product, but they're awesome. So the way they work is your Bobbini is like this. You put a bobbin on the top. You're using a spool of thread that has, you know, even a small size hole. It's silicone, so it folds up, pops in just like that. You can wrap your thread in the spool, which most spools do that, but then your bobbin's gonna unwound. Well, that's what this is for. Open it like a little alligator, pop it on there, just like that. Great little stocking stuffer right there. Thank you all for watching today. I hope that's going to help you out with buying for your friends or loved ones. If you are interested in local and buying any of these, we try and keep all of them in stock pretty much all the time. So come on in or give us a call, and we'll see you next time.